Well, Sister Peg, thank you for your great warm hospitality and your warm introduction. Thank you all for being here, not just this morning, but for being here, period. The education program of Siena Heights has done a great deal to a multitude, including the mother of my regional rep, Gail Govert, who is here somewhere. I don't know where Gail is, but she's taking pictures in the back. She's somewhat enlarged, as you can see. She's expecting she's going to increase the Siena population. If it weren't so obvious, I wouldn't embarrass you.
Well, it's good we're in the nursing program right now, just in case. Yeah.
The nursing, and then Dr. Idczak, congratulations to you too for what you're doing and all of you working with you to bring about this nursing program. Our role is a relatively small one. Obviously the funds are important, but it's a much larger program than our contribution can possibly be. It's great to be not only here but anywhere with Mark Schauer. He's just been a dear friend, and he's a great congressman already, but he was a great representative in Lansing when he was there. And I think we also want to tip our hat to Tim Walberg, who was Mark's predecessor. You know, during political campaigns, we obviously compete. Those of us who are here today did a little bit better than Michigan State did the other night, because in fact, you know, we obviously won our elections, but we want to also thank Tim Walberg, who was very instrumental in getting this grant, and I'm sure Mark would agree with that. Between elections, we work together, Republicans and Democrats, to do things for our state. This is what we call congressionally directed funding, trying to get away from the word earmark, without much success, by the way, because the media is here, I'm sure, is going to call this an earmark, despite our best efforts to call it congressionally directed funding. But we're proud of when we are able to direct funds from Congress. We don't view this as something which is an aberration or something which is unusual or something to shy away from or to be sensitive about. We believe, as the folks who, under the Constitution, have the power of the purse, that it is our responsibility to direct funds, not just the executive branch's responsibility, but our responsibility. We both have a role in that process. Both of us do well at times. Both of us make some mistakes at times, both being the legislative branch and the executive branch. Some of the famous earmarks you read about can be legislative mistakes. Some of them are executive mistakes. If you read about the bridge to nowhere, that's a legislative mistake. If you read about the Halliburton contract, that's an executive mistake. But most of our work, we hope, is work which is positive, which bears great fruit. This is an example of that. This nursing program is critically needed in the, I guess, tri or bi-county area that you will serve. There are many medical institutions which will benefit not just in this area, but around the state and around the country from this nursing program. Some of the programs that we fund in the area of education directly lead to jobs and critically needed jobs, and that the nursing program is an example of that. We know there's going to be jobs for every single nurse that you can graduate. We're very short of nurses. This is not a job which can be outsourced. This is a job which will remain here somewhere in our community or in our state or our country. And so this is truly God's work that you are involved in here, in helping to produce the nurses which will help our people, hopefully back to good health, but whatever the future may hold for the patients that they will serve. We're very grateful for what you do here, for what your vision is, what your commitment is, beginning this program. It's a program which, again, is critically needed. I believe, although I'm not an expert on Catholic history, being Jewish, I believe that St. Catherine of Siena, she was particularly devoted to helping the sick. At least that's what my Catholic friends tell me, so I hope they're right. It's particularly appropriate that this program be located here in Siena, at Siena Heights University, since St. Catherine, after whom you are named, had that as a special mission of hers. And so we look forward to Siena Heights reaching new heights in this nursing program. We congratulate all of you who have been involved. We thank you for your dedication to this community and to doing the Lord's work. Thank you so much.